Okay. They're good, dude. They're both good. I think what I'm going to do is two, four, eight. I'm going to do the mystery bundles first. Since they're all gone. And that'll give a chance to fill up the rest of the remaining breaks. And we'll have more bundles made for next week. So let me grab them in order. 2, 2, and 4. 2 and 2. Two, and this is 4. These 4 are for Ryan. First 2 are for Mr. Baker. Before this gets too cold, cheers. Already kind of got kind of lukewarm. Ooh. All right. Also, we have ChatGPT back, so feel free to learn things. Screamtail right off the bat from Mr. Baker. All you have to say is your order number, what card you want graded, and you should be good. That Chansey. What you doing back there, Mr. Saxton? I see you. You should be fine still. I wouldn't stress too much about order number. In the future, though, try to provide it. Who got the box? It was Keith. Who got the last box? Did you get a box on the last one too? I think it was Ryan who got the last box. 2, 3. Yeah, it was. I was just out of it Wednesday. Right, now there's one left. I was trying to remember who. Keith I marked down and it was you. There's one left now. Right. You were the last one of Wednesday. And then I believe Keith got one Monday, or that may have been Wednesday as well. But regardless, it adds up. I marked you both down. Everyone else I have marked. YouTube didn't work because Wednesday, the reason why I was live so late was because my computer out of nowhere was having like self-repair error issues that I made sure were resolved. I like ran everything through today multiple times. You used to be able to run benchmark tests to figure out if there were certain components in your computer that were underperforming. And now they want you to pay for it. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I just ran other diagnostics and just cleaned it up, got everything updated. I mean, I've ran this computer into the ground. This computer has thousands of hours of streaming. Not currently. I could, like, if absolutely needed, I can download the VOD in the background of Twitch. Last pack magic burning. I can go back and clip it for you if you want. You just have to give me some time on that. If you just want that section of it, absolutely, I could do that. I'll download the VOD after this stream is over. Mr. Baker, I promised you a little something extra. So... Hey, thanks, man. I hope you guys are doing great. Love you both. Yeah, we're still at it, dude. We still out here. Alright, Alan is next. I'm doing breaks right after these 8 bundles because it'll give me time for all the breaks to fill. You got a nice little stained glass Burbs. Is that autofocusing? Because me no like you autofocus. If I wanted you to autofocus, I would have set you to autofocus. There we go. Well, this was Mr. Baker's. Actually here for Friday? Welcome, dude. Now it's yours, Alan. Real man, I have ChatGPT running again, so you can ask it questions. All the questions that you want to know. I actually asked it to tell me a riddle, and it did it, which was pretty cool. And I got it right. No big deal. I didn't know Point Czar was an actual like job title. I wonder what that's, if that's like for like a sport. Oh, we agreed upon it beforehand. This was on a voluntary basis. A check. My guy doesn't even want cash. He wants to pay taxes on it. God bless. No one takes it cash anymore? There's plenty of places around me that take cash. Some of them exclusively take cash, like some of like the food places. There's a hot dog place in Illinois, kind of near where I used to live. They've only taken cash for the past, like, I don't even know how many years. Gene and Jude's. Probably the best hot dog you'll ever have in your life, though. I'll wait for it to dip some more. Dude, Doge has got me excited. I'm ready to dump. They were pumping, and now they want to like shake off all the extra people so they can make a little bit more, and then it's going to pop off again. Oh, just send you one BTC? Of course, dude. Not a bad first one, Alan. Still no box yet. If it's not in this next one, the box is Ryan's. Sinestia. So Wednesday kind of sucked overall, like stream wise, but we still made it happen. We still made it work. It was just Wednesday as a whole just sucked. I had to I drove to so many different places to try and find the filters for the hot tub because I just wanted to get it done that day. I didn't want to have to like re-clean it and do it again. I went to 5 different stores. Including a factory store of the company that makes the hot tub, and the lady that worked there had no idea what I needed. And I was like, nice. Well, Ryan, looks like you got the box, my guy. Congrats on that. For those of you that didn't get the last box, maybe when there's 8 bundles, you go for it. Because I'm pretty sure it's still worth it. My guy. I saw when you scooped up those last 4 too. I was like, he wants it. He might do it. That's hot. Listen, dude, you get rewarded. If you're hungry and you need to eat, just eat. Don't take a little nibble. You just eat it. All right, let's open your bundles knowing that the prize is in them. But we don't know what's in the packs. Hey, bundles are a fun, different thing to have in the background, and I'm gonna do my best to keep them in stock regularly. I have a little idea that I'm gonna keep to myself, and maybe I'll do it next week. Another Zard, or maybe even a Hyper Zard from Burning. Hidden Fates and bundles. This guy. Who let this guy in here? Munchlax. I don't know if Munchlax as a baby Pokemon would justify using a heavy ball. This is why like this game confuses me sometimes. Ooh, full art trainer. Which I still think that's a gold prospector. I know it's probably a chef, but like the background, I don't know. It seems like a gold prospector. "100% a chef." Why isn't the background a kitchen then? Why is he in the Grand Canyon looking for gold with a Gold pan. He could be like an archaeologist, dude. Let's be honest. No? Okay. I think he could be. I thought it's believe. Make believe. Not make belief. Have you been replaced by a robot, dude? And if it was belief the whole time, whenever I've heard that saying, I firmly believe that we're in an alternate timeline. We gotta ask ChatGPT. Is it make believe or make belief? Bernie Shadow set? Maybe it's both? I don't know, dude. I think it's gotta be one or the other. Alright, where's this booster box? Haven't seen that card in a minute. There you go. See? ChatGPT knows. This is why I spent money on it. To settle the arguments. See? But if it was in your favor, would you have argued with it? No. Did I already pass over the booster packs? What's going on here? Okay, I'm impatient. It was right here. There it is. Well, saying it not the correct way, would it, like, unless you're trying to be incorrect? I don't know. You could ask what version it is. I don't think it's the most current.
What's up?
You just came in here eating ice cream? Mm-hmm. Roof. Did you figure out what was banging into our windows?
No.
It's probably a real man throwing rocks at my window. Trying to get my attention.
Where are you going?
Gold trainer, bravery charm. What you doing, Luna?
Is Daddy not paying attention to you?
I gotta work. Sorry.
Look at her. She said yeah. She side-eyed you.
Alright, I gotta open. Next time you throw bricks, well, that would cause damage. I hope you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't want to accidentally hurt the puppers. Or no, red Luna. Even though Luna would probably catch a brick. She's tough as nails. All right. Congrats on your second booster box, Ryan. You'll just wait till you're out on a walk so no one will be in danger. So you're saying basically just attack me is what you're saying. Okay. Time to whip out the ghillie suit. You ever played like a full scale game of cops and robbers throughout like an entire town? Show Luna. Luna, come here.
Where's her head?
I don't know. I'll go to her head. Oh, she's looking at the ice cream.
There you go.
She's just a little puppy. She thinks she's gonna get ice cream now.
At least she looked at the camera.
I had to hold her head.
We didn't forget about you. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? He's being antisocial.
Gee, why are you such an old man?
Come here, baby. Oh, he wants his turn.
Cheap but effective. Alright, I need to open stuff though. So vacate the premises, please.
Luna.
You are very welcome.
Luna, come here. Come here. Out. Out.
Because they get a little too curious and then wires get tugged and then the camera's off. And I'm left here to figure it out. The hell was that? A firework? No, outside. You didn't hear the big
Bird
boom?
again? I don't know.
That was like an explosion. Alright, 1 and 2 are good to go. We randomize them and get them lined up.
I know you did not just ring those bells, Luna. You were just out.
She probably heard the boom too. She's not happy with you right now. Can you grab me a water?
Don't you have water in the fridge?
Nope. I gotta restock it.
Regular or Pellegrino?
Pellegrino, it's right in the garage.
Probably more.
Oh, it's what I got. Laura loves her? Well, thank you, Laura.
Give that to Dad.
No, she doesn't know how to give water. It would be a cool trick, but she would just take it and go chew on it, and there would be water everywhere.
Luna.
She hears the printer, and she's like, oh, time to attack. Alright, I need to open. Love you all.
We're watching.
They're gonna keep coming in. And no, Ryan, I'd admit it. I'm not embarrassed. That was, it was just like a big boom outside. I heard one earlier too.
I wonder if maybe the school, because they have homecoming, if they're doing fireworks for like the football game or something.
All right, number one.
No, come on. You can't behave. Out. You're not getting my ice cream. Nice stop.
Glaceon time? I agree with you. Did you ask ChatGPT if it was Glaceon time? So Laura, the thing with Luna is she only listens to me. If Haley tells her to do something, she'll straight up ignore her. You forgot about me? You see, dude, you didn't. I already had a feeling you didn't care about me. It's okay. What's up, dude? There you go. So it is Glaceon time. If the brakes are all full, we'll add more. Because these one boxers go by very quick. Colorless, by the way. Four still has 10 spots. Four may have just been added. I think it was just added. Frillish. That full art T-Tar is actually pretty disgusting. Charles? Kind of hard to pull. Does the same thing to you. It's frustrating as heck. It's funny how that works. Well, Haley got her. Basically, the story goes, oh, we're going to go look at dogs. We're thinking about it. And she went with her mom. And I was talking to her dad about it. I was like, baby steps, easy. And he's like, oh yeah, I know. And then she calls the next day, we got a dog. I call her dad and I'm like, what happened, dude? He just starts laughing. but adorable. Love her to death. And then Haley went on she went on a trip for school. So it was just me and the puppy and G. No. You say that, but it wasn't intended that way. But that's why she loves me and she listens only to me. She saw a deer in the backyard the other day and she about lost her mind in the house. Oh, she knows better. Listen, you have G. You don't have to fight over Luna. Luna has made her choice. Courtney, you got fighting. Courtney, you've been hovering that fighting spot. Just bad timing. She's just a little baby. Scam? What's a scam? Unfortunate timing for Haley. Yeah. At night, like we let the dog sleep in the bed, obviously, and Luna likes to burrow underneath the covers, and then she suffocates herself kind of. Then she comes out like she was just in the Sahara Desert, but she burrowed herself. Scam the dog's love? Nah, I absolutely wholeheartedly love that little puppers. I love them both. Nah, she still loves you. She's my supervisor throughout the day. Like today when I was like troubleshooting the computer, she was in here making sure. I think the Umbreon's coming out tonight. I'm just telling you guys now. We've paid our dues with blood and everything. There it is again, dude. What the hell is going on out there? Someone's having like a artillery battle. One of your dogs used to do that, just crawl out of the cover. This is every night. This is not even after a storm or during a storm. That Jolteon is very clean, by the way. Luna did not like fireworks either, I'll tell you that. Yeah, for those of you wanting more heat tonight, 4 was added to the website. And once that fills, if you guys want to do a 5, we'll do a 5. Why not? I can just feel the Umbreon. The Umbreon's coming out. We just need the reps to get it out. That Pidgeotto's clean. Mr. Baker. Not a bad first break. A lot of hits. Number 2 coming up. And for those of you that were hanging out on the gaming channel, dude, I closed it out with such a good game. First one was a doozy. No, first one was good. I played my heart out, but we lost because my teammates were horrible. Then the last one ended with a 5-on-1 and won the game. It's the school. Army supplied a cannon for the football game. Oh, that's fun. We should get a cannon so we could return fire. Also, shout out to the Mythbusters who legitimately hit someone's house with a cannonball. Probably the funniest, story that I watched on YouTube of that happening. Could you imagine you're just sitting in your house and your house gets hit by a cannonball? That would be insane. No one got hurt, but caused significant damage. Network had to pay for everything. I think you have to be subbed to change the background, Laura. That's not my doing, that's the application. All right, number 2. I don't know if that's the right background name. That's supposed to be Growlithe. Well, with Prime, you can do it for free. If you're on your phone, you just have to go to a browser, or if you're on your computer, it'll show up. Otherwise, it'll make you sub through the App Store, and then you pay more. Just a heads up, calling a Zard heads up. That's a double heads up, dude. You're serious. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it gives you the choice to sub every month. And that goes to anyone who wants to sub. You pay more on mobile. Do it through browser or a computer because the app stores want their cut. That's not me, begging for subs. That's just a PSA out there. Quit begging. I'm sorry, dude. That's all I know how to do, I guess. We were looking at Counter-Strike skins, like the values. There's some skins that are just like $2,000, $3,000. I think the cheapest gloves, a skin just for your gloves, is like $100. Cheapest knife, I think, is $100 as well. Wear free stuff, give now. Exactly, right? Steel, Anthony. Very good. You got all the hits on the board right now. I just remember, I don't think the site is around anymore, but in college, you could bet skins on pro Counter-Strike games. That was the best thing ever. I never went crazy with it because I was convinced that, like, once there was, like, a lot to be lost, that they would just flip a switch. If you hit again, you get a Zard. I don't know if that would be entirely fair. But I feel you. Wanting a Zard is solid. The beauty of this break is there's plenty of Zard potential, but there's a lot of other potential too. Like, people forget about the alt T-Tar and Battle Styles. All the gold birds in Brilliant. Brilliant has yet to give us a Hyper Zard for a little while. Who has Trainer? Cole? Yeah, those are ace specs. So it's kind of like the Ultra Prisms. They're good looking cards. I also have yet to get a shiny in this Pokemon game, and it's kind of driving me nuts. I've caught like probably 700 plus Pokemon, and then you get people like Gilbert who caught like less than 100 and he has like 2 or 3 shinies. Somebody in here the other day said they just started playing while they were watching me, and they said they got a shiny like right away. Water. Chris. Poltergeist. Don't be afraid to be the first one to grab spots and break for it, because once people grab spots, it all fills. The first 3 breaks pretty much snap filled as soon as I went live. Rapid Style Moosterd. Shifu. I didn't even catch it. That was probably my shiny. Evolving is going to give us the Umbreon. I was going to say Alt Rayquaza, but if I say it, then we're going to see that and not the Umbreon. I really hope I didn't just do that. Okay, thank God. I was actually going to like be a little bit freaked out by that one. That's an alt I have not seen in a very long time, though. Mr. Baker. What do we got here? Lycanroc. Very good. Shrouded, we still have not seen the chases. Mr. Red, ChatGPT is back and you could ask it. I'm taken from a mine and shut up in a wood case, for which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost every person. Copper? Sylveon before? Well, that's good. We didn't... Is Sylveon Fairy in that case, or is it Psychic? Anybody got one? Because I got the first one right away. My guess was Copper. Ah, Pencil Lead. Good call. Anthony got it right when I guessed. No, honestly, dude, that was at the right time. But at the same time, you definitely get credit for that one. Full art dark. Cold. That's a lie, you don't use pencils? A lot of pencils are mechanical too now, I feel like. Do people still use... Dude, you know what? Wood pencils were like top tier? The black Ticonderogas. I remember someone in my class always had them, and I was like, yo, let me get one of those. You speak without a mouth. They already told us this one. It's Wind Chime. Just do exclamation point ChatGPT Wind Chime. but a lot of the mechanical pencils are number 2 anyway. I wonder if they still make those high-end black Ticonderoga pencils. Those like were like smooth. I remember always sharpening the pencil, always right down to the eraser for fun. Did it forget that it asked a question? Number 2 pen. Yeah, but you don't need to like listen to that. I think the worst calculator I've ever had to use was the finance calculator. Probably the most inefficient garbage that I've ever had to use, but I had to take it for my major. All right, I got to randomize break number 3. Break number 4 has spots taken. That's the next one with spots available. If you guys want to keep the night going. Because I know I want to. So apparently, Anthony, I didn't know this. Across every stream, all the Pokemon spawn at the same time and it's the same Pokemon. Kind of blew my mind a little bit. It's not like there's a unique spawn to each stream. Across all streams that run this extension, it's always the same spawn. Dude, Steel goes hard. No, I closed the door. Otherwise, she starts just getting a little too curious in here, and I have cords underneath the desk, and she loves it. Like, on the gaming channel, I have a dog bed underneath my desk, and she'll just knock out there. But she can't do it under here because there's cords underneath here. And that could be very bad. She's a sucker for belly rubs, yes. We got her a bone, like a fake one, that reacts to touch and moves randomly and will run away from her. That is her mortal enemy. She like gets it under control and then she'll like look around because she doesn't want you to touch it, so it'll go again. is the funniest thing ever. I have to get another version of that toy. Number 3, let's go. Let's keep the heat going. That is one of the chases for electric. Courtney. I don't know the last time I saw this card. I feel like it's been a minute. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know what was going on when I was reading your sentence there for a second, and I was like, oh, he's spelling my name. What's up, dude? You scared me for a second. I was like, whoa, what's this guy doing in here? Happy Friday. Oh, Luna's the opposite. She is the most stubborn. And, like, she loves people, first off. Like, their breed, the Staffordshire, is, like, the friendliest breed to humans. Not the friendliest to other dogs. She's fine with G, but other dogs, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. About to boot you? No, dude, I'm not going to boot you. She's, like, part Staffordshire, part pit bull, part boxer. Yours is Staffy too? Okay. So you know. They're like does she do the hippo ears where like the ears like go into sport mode? That's your Willow too? You see? I guess it's just a common dog breed. And she's got pink on her chin. Yeah, post her up, dude. You know he has no brain. Dude, you can buy this playmat. I actually have to fix the storefront because apparently out of nowhere with zero notification, Stream Elements moved it. So you can order this mouse pad. It's just a giant mouse pad. But it's huge. It's like, I forgot what the exact like dimensions were, but it's big. Well, I never got to see them because Nick stole them all. I don't know what he did. He probably like set up like a bunch of play mats in his room. Did I throw a ball at it? I don't think I did. How many more Pokemon do I need to catch for 3% increased? A lot. Yeah, I'm not even going to pay attention to that. That's going to be so many. Oh, I know. I just would rather have them in person. You got some ways to go, Mr. Doster. Yeah, flex your shiny, please. I'm convinced I'm just never going to get one. But it gives me, whenever a shiny Pokemon is caught while I'm live, like in my channel, it gives me a mysterious crystal. And it tells me who I got it from. And I'm wondering if in the future I'm going to be able to like use that as currency. Ooh, I thought it was the alt for a second, but still gorgeous. Chris. Almost got a booster box just then. Oh, absolutely. Listen, that's the way you get after a booster box right there. Oh, it's an honor. Opening a booster box is something I recommend to do at least once in your entire life. Coming from a person who does it on a daily basis. Yeah, if you get an alt green ninja out of, what's it called? Twilight. You get a booster box. It was originally a $50 gift card, but I decided to change it to a booster box. All right, brilliant. Show us Hyper's art. I'd take a gold bird too. Kinglet, water. We pulled a gold Moltres on Monday out of Brilliant. Yeah, I'm changing that to a booster box. I changed it in the title at least. How are we looking for break number 4, ladies and gentlemen? We filling it or what? The heat is waiting for us. We just need to open it. Full art Monkey Dory. I don't know if I pulled that yet. Mr. Baker. A monk. Well, more than enough time to fill it up. Ooh, what we got here? Full art Caitlin. Trainer. Chris, very good. Thank you, real man. Oh, I'll up the ante. If we pull the Umbreon tonight, whoever pulls it gets a booster box. I just laid it all out on the table for you. I'm willing to go the distance. And when I say Umbreon, it's the alt Umbreon with the Big Moon Small Umbreon. Booster box of Stellar. Most current set. Yeah, that's fine. You don't got to make a command for that. And if the alt Green Ninja gets pulled, that was already in place. It's not like I'm going to take that chance away from you. Other mods? We have those? I thought it was just Real Man and Criminal. You were never trained in the art of modding. Well, with this sale, Chris, I figured we would just do a bunch of these. Because if you think about it, I would just do a bigger version of this break. And it would be the same thing, just more packs. So you could just buy either more spots or into more breaks. Alright, break 4 is Fool. Mr. Saxton said this was his break. There are many like it, but this one is his. He could very well end up with 2 booster boxes out of one break. I hope it happens just for the sake of it happening, Mr. Saxton. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, but like, you're like an honorary mod, Jimmy James, out of respect. I don't expect you to show up every day. Break 5 is the next break with spots available. Well, I don't expect anyone to show up every day. Just when you can. You're like Batman, you show up when it's important. There you go. Which Batman, though? Christian Bale is the only one really we should talk about. Yeah, you muted the entire chat. Keaton, past my time. Sorry. But I'll accept it for your sake. Anything beyond Christian Bale is a joke. There, fixed it. The Twilight Batman? I didn't even see that movie. I had zero interest. I was like, DC has not put out a good movie in probably 10 years, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to pass. Did you? No. Laura's good people. Listen, dude. The vampire from Twilight is always going to have the hearts of the women. That's just how it works. DC no bueno. I watched Aquaman 2 just to see how bad it was, and man, did it not disappoint. Aquaman being randomly Hawaiian at the end, but in the first movie he was in Boston or Maine. I wanted to like. I felt like I was having an out of body experience watching it. Oh, I've seen it. They could replace Jason Momoa with a traffic cone, and it would probably, like, no one would have noticed. It's not worth it. I watched about 15 minutes of the Fast and the Furious where Jason Momoa was the bad guy, and I immediately stopped watching it. I was like, okay, this movie sucks. I'm gonna go on with my day. His best roles in Game of Thrones. Notice he didn't have any voice lines other than grunting. I mean, that's his role. I didn't start hating him until I started seeing him like as a main actor in these movies, and I was like, wow, this is bad. Trainer. What's up, Gilbert? You kind of feel like the traffic on energy from Channing Tatum? Channing Tatum hasn't really been in a, like, other than like jokey parts, I feel like he hasn't been in a serious movie recently. Channing Tatum was like the dude when like Step Up came out and all that. And then like it's just faded. I was thinking more of End of the World, that Apocalypse movie. Might have been Channing Tatum's best role. It's about all I can elaborate on in this family-friendly channel. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. He just had a movie? Did he? I didn't even know. I could have missed it, and I did. I'm surprised you feel that way, Laura. Because I feel like Channing Tatum's like an easy win for every woman. Well, I didn't see it. That's why. But he wasn't the main. It was just a joke part. You know what I'm saying? Traffic code. Yep. Not you? That didn't work for you, huh? Even in Step Up? You like Alt Boys? Ah, so you're a Jared Leto fan? I hope not. I will. I just haven't gotten around to it. His best role was in Coach Carter. I forgot about that, dude. Coach Carter still is one of the greatest movies. Tatsugiri. Forgot about this card. You used to be? Okay, I was about to say. I was like, when Step Up came out, I think I was in like 5th or 6th grade. Everyone had a Channing Tatum poster in the room. Jared Leto during a 30 Seconds to Mars show. He was good when he was just the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars, and then he like became like this weird Joker character, something resembling the Joker, and I don't know what that was about. And I'm just gonna say it, Suicide Squad, the first and second movie are literally the same plot. It's the same movie twice. The main bad person takes over the bodies of innocent people and causes mayhem. It's the same movie. You can't tell me it's different. Both equally bad. The new Joker movie, the one with Lady Gaga. I watched the first Joker movie and it was a movie. Like, it was good. Was it great? Was it the best thing ever? Not really. You don't think you can tell them apart? Well, it's the same movie. Sure, there's different characters, but like the same plot. It's the same plot. It's not a different bad guy. They both do the same thing. I don't like John Cena either. I'm going to be honest with you. That kind of damned the movie for me to begin with. I don't think like his character was funny at all. I thought it was really annoying. And it's like, yeah, dude, you used to being, a wrestler, and now you're doing this. Oh, we got so close, but this is the brilliant one. It might still happen. We didn't get to evolving yet. Still a sick card. It's still happening right now. And honestly, I'm rooting for you. Just know that, Mr. Saxton. But I root for everybody. You should know this by now. Are you on your phone? You have to go to your, party, and then right click or hold. There's a button to do it. I get absolutely destroyed in that game. I feel like people all have perfect IVs. Well, he's saying to like to make a team, which I will battle people on the gaming channel at some point. You could just destroy me. Well, if he's on phone, you might have to like click and hold or like do a weird option. I don't know. You can battle at any point. I don't need to be live, which is kind of fun. Well, Mr. Saxton, I did pull you an Alt Umbreon, and it is very sick, but it isn't the one to get a booster box. Which I'm sure you're okay with. You got some crazy heat. I'm sure we're about to get something else here in these last couple. Not an easy Umbreon to pull, honestly. Click and hold work? Beautiful. All right, let's see where we're at for break 5. And you got a lot of Beige Bucks from getting your own break. Very nice, Mr. Saxon. All right, we got some spots taken in break number 5. Let's try to fill this one, and this will be the last one if that's what it calls for. I think we need one more shot. I need another water. Hold on one second. This will be the last one of tonight. Let's just get this one full. That one felt heavy too. might be full. We are full. Anthony, thank you for grabbing the rest of those. Let's get some heat now. Beautiful. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, it's going to be some heat out of this last one. I can feel it. Just across the board for everybody. You pointed it out, I'm sure. Never mind. Hitmonchan. That'd be a cool shiny. Fighting types just get smoked by Psychic though. And flying. I'm sure there's others I'm forgetting, but those are the main two, I think. Fighting Electric are both on the board. Ooh, grass. It's a gorgeous full art. Anthony, very good. Caesar. Did you miss it just by hair? Oh God. No life decisions tonight, please. Okay. Just make sure that whenever you go to look at puppies, you bring Luna. Because that's going to be the deciding factor. That is... I don't know if last time I pulled this card. Very nice. First half is looking good. Second half is going to deliver. What's up, Reese's? You didn't get a booster box, but you got some good heat. And you're being very optimistic with that, Amora. Any Zards tonight? No, not yet. We had a Zard on Wednesday, though. It could happen right here. And I hope you're having a good time at the wedding, Undead. The replay is on YouTube this time. I've fixed everything. Should be good. He is. Sitting outside, getting a little breath of fresh air. All right, let's go second half. This is where the dreams are made. He's asking so he can give you beige bucks for buying bundles in into bricks. Come on, Umbreon. I felt it from the beginning of stream. Might have to yell at the internet people, I guess. Periodic dips. Well, your name, your Twitch name is your name, so it shouldn't be a problem. I think Real Man figured yours out. Yes, I said this. Well, luckily we're on the last break. I'm gonna have to tell Tetsnick to yell at his superiors. Two Shanas. Interesting. Both are Anthony's. Here's something out of evolving. Dracozolt, Electric. Dude, this song is a bop and a half. Let me tell you. Probably one of the best songs on the playlist. Request this song when you go back in. If you want to really turn the party up at the wedding. Exclamation point song. You don't hear it? Kingdra. Okay, the lag is really picking up now, so I'm going to try and wrap up this break before we just lose the stream altogether. Haley, if you're doing something on the internet, stop it, please. But it's only Twitch. Everything else is fine. Could be something wrong with Twitch servers. No, it's because everything else is stable. It's only Twitch. Twitch's Chicago servers might be getting a little... It was happening on Counter-Strike too. I wonder if it's just the Chicago servers in general that are just not doing great right now. What did I say, dude? This last break was going to have some heat. Oh my god. Anthony, there we go, dude. That's what you get for buying out a break. Look at that. This card is extremely hard to pull, if you didn't know that already. And it looks tenable. That is disgusting. Zard bucks for all. Hit him with the O. Chilling is in every break, pretty much. I don't even know if I've pulled 10 of those yet. Last pack magic. Solid break, everybody. My gosh. Everyone got some heat. I popped off last night, Gilbert. That last game, whew, aced myself 1v5 to win the game. That was a certified beige moment, dude. I almost ran out of bullets in my gun. Sunday again for sure. All right, guys. Thank you for an amazing evening. I'm going to keep this sale going, at least until Monday. We'll get some more heat going. Absolutely. Laura, Anthony, thank you guys for coming. You're always welcome here, obviously. I'm going to be on the gaming channel Sunday playing some Counter-Strike. And back here on Monday. Have a good weekend. I love you all. You're all beautiful. Yes, I'm going to download it. Thank you for reminding me. I'll clip it down for you. Love you all.